Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Earle's Classic Cars, where we're back on our Drive By Junkyard Classics. And what do we have behind us here? An early, I think, 61 Pontiac LeMans Tempest. We just had to stop and take a look at it and see what we've got here. All right guys, again, I'm not sure green was the actual color. There's several different colors on here, but we're gonna try to look under here real quick. This thing's just sitting here, like I said, on the side of the road in Georgia. Ooh, the hood will open. Yeah, it's got the little slant four-cylinder, I think. Little single pot master cylinder. Get another little closer look here at it. Could this be? I think this is Pontiac's half a V8 there. Can't remember what they call that. It's a little slant four. I'll have to look it up.
For 1962, the Pontiac Tempest LeMans had two engine options, the Trophy Inline 4 and the optional aluminum V8. Standard was the 195 cubic inch Trophy 4 inline engine, and it was Pontiac's unique slant 4, available in low and high compression versions, putting out 110 and 120 horsepower. There was the optional 215 cubic inch Buick aluminum V8 with 190 horsepower, but as Steve McNaughty would say, this ain't that. Under the hood of this Pontiac Tempest LeMans is the 195 cubic inch Trophy 4 one barrel. The Trophy 4 was basically a 389 Pontiac cut in half so it could fit under the compact Tempest LeMans. It was less expensive than developing a whole new four-cylinder engine, and it was advertised at 110 horsepower with 190 foot-pounds of torque and a top speed of 96 miles per hour. Quite the burner.
Just found this thing sitting here. Overall, it doesn't look too bad, but it does definitely have some rust down in the quarters, in the door. I think did one too many burnouts here. It's got the LeMans badging though. It's interesting though, because on the back quarter it has the Tempest badging as well. Taking a look at it here back from the backside. Bumper looks salvageable. Looks like the last time it was actually tagged was 1983. That's a little while ago, 43 years ago. Still sitting here. Definitely has a hooey here in the side door. Got some original hubcaps still sitting in there. Take a look at that. And wonder how many miles. Can we tell? Says 80,000, which I'm sure is at least 180,000. Look at this badging over here. More LeMans. These early 60s Pontiacs and the Buicks and the Oldsmobiles of this size were really cool. Looks like the headliner, of course, is gone, but back up there inside the roof, it's looking pretty good. See, it has the Bluetooth glove box. Pontiac Tempest hubcaps. There's at least 3 of them in here. Floorboards are shot. Looks like they had a little bit of too much Miller High Life going on here. Maybe that's the reason for the hooey on the side of the door. Very interesting. Still got the original bucket seats.
The Pontiac Tempest was introduced as a compact car for the 1961 model year. The LeMans began as an optional trim package or upgrade on the Tempest platform, debuting for the 1962 model year. It featured sportier styling, bucket seats, and other upgrades, and it was available on coupe and convertible body styles. Early LeMans were badged as Tempest LeMans or similar, tying them directly to the Tempest line. In 1962, the LeMans trim became better established and more widely available on coupe and convertible body styles.
That's interesting. Definitely an automatic. But look at where the shifter is. It's in neutral, going nowhere. That is really cool.
It competed in the growing compact segment that exploded after the late 1950s recession and the success of imports or smaller domestics, which included other GM rivals on the same wide-body platform, such as the Buick Special or Skylark, with the Skylark being the closest parallel to the sportier LeMans trim with bucket seats and upgraded styling features, or the Oldsmobile F85 Cutlass. Cutlass was the upscale sporty counterpart, often compared head-to-head with the Tempest LeMans. However, the Tempest was unique among them with its flexible rope drive shaft, and rear-mounted transaxle, while Buick and Oldsmobile used more conventional layouts. The direct competitors to the 1962 Pontiac Tempest LeMans were primarily other American compacts of the early 1960s, especially the senior compact models in the same size and price class. The Tempest, with LeMans as its upscale sporty trim, was part of GM's new wide-body compact platform, positioned above the smallest economy cars but below intermediate or full-size models. It competed in the growing compact segment that exploded after the late 1950s recession. Other major domestic competitors included the Chevrolet Corvair, which was GM's other compact with the air-cooled rear-engine design, the Ford Falcon, which was an extremely popular volume leader in the compact class, with Falcon being the sales benchmark, the Plymouth Valiant and other related Dodge Lancer, Chrysler's strongest selling compact entry, known for solid engineering and optional performance. There was the AMC Rambler American, an established compact specialist that had helped pioneer the segment, and the Studebaker Lark, an independent maker's compact offering competing on price and uniqueness. In short, the 1962 Tempest LeMans competed in a crowded field of new or recently introduced American compacts fighting for buyers shifting away from full-size cars. Its innovative and sometimes controversial engineering set it apart mechanically, while styling and pricing placed it against the Buick Olds siblings and the broader Falcon Valiant Corvair group.
That is one beautiful car sitting here on the side of the road. What do you think, guys? You think this one's salvageable? Do you think it's only for parts? Or should it just sit here in this drive-by junkyard in the middle of Georgia? Let me know what you think. Do you have one? Do you want this one? Stay tuned to see more from me, Earle with an E.